Hi everybody! Today we are going to tell you things you might not know about the TOEFL exam. First, what does the abbreviation TOEFL mean? It means Test of English as a Foreign Language. The TOEFL exam is an international exam to test your skills and abilities in English, which is important because many scholarships and certification programs require their applicants to take the TOEFL. There are two types of TOEFL: the computer-based, or also named IBT, and the paper-based, or also named TOEFL ITP. If you're from QSEA, you need to be prepared to do the TOEFL ITP. And don't be worried, you will receive a certification no matter what your score was, and it expires after 2 years. Remember, you can make it as many times as you pay for. So stay here and learn a little bit more about it.
Hi, take it easy my friends. I will talking about TOEFL generalities that you will must to know. An overview. The TOEFL IBT test directly measures your skills in listening, reading, and general comprehension of the language. Learner skills. For example, when you begin studying for the TOEFL test, you can identify your strengths and weaknesses, and you can analyze what motivates you and will help you focus your study and do better on the test. Note-taking, paraphrasing, and summarizing. Warning: on the TOEFL ITP, you are not allowed to take notes during the listening nor reading sections. Vocabulary. Remember, your knowledge of vocabulary is tested in the reading sections. Choose appropriate words to describe the main points and express your ideas. Pronunciation is scored not only on how well you develop your responses, but also on the clarity of your speech. Grammar. There is a whole section dedicated to grammatical and structural elements of the language. It is important not only to be familiar with the elements, but also to use them appropriately.
If you want to take the TOEFL successfully, I can recommend something. First, take your time. Begin your text preparation as soon as you decide to take the exam. It will not be useful to try to learn everything the week before the exam date. Second, you can take a diagnostic test to identify where your weak areas are. Once you have mastered the skill in your weak areas, you may want to choose the exercise to improve your strong skill even further. However, it is best to concentrate the most effort on your weak areas. And the TOEFL test is taken under time limits. Learn to use your time wisely so that you can complete each section.
When you begin to study for the TOEFL test, it is important to prepare for your test. Analyze your strengths. You have to know what skills do you have, the skills that you are good. If you know that, you can use them correctly when you are taking the exam. Even if you are already good at one, you can put all your focus on those that are not good. Identify your learning style. Each person learns differently, so look for a way of learning that suits your possibilities and the way that you learn. For example, if you are auditory, you can search for audios that help you understand. Or if you are visual, look for pages or books. In this page, you can find a way to learn and practice before taking the exam. Here, you can practice your listening and your writing, so you kill 2 birds with one shot. Motivate yourself. Motivate yourself and always think positive. Never think that you will fail. You have to think that you can and you will succeed. Set goals. Goal setting is an important process. You should get goals that are specific, challenging, and attainable. Then come up with a list of smaller steps and lead toward attaining them. Plan your study schedule. For example, you can give 45 seconds speech to yourself when you're taking a shower, or practice thinking to yourself in English while you are commuting. Check your progress. You have to know if you are in the good way or in which area you need to practice more. So check your progress to identify the challenging or more accessible.
Hi, I'm Carlos and I'm going to be talking about 3 different ways or tools that you can use to prepare you for your TOEFL exams. First one, note-taking is an important skill for any student to develop. Taking notes is the most effective way to organize and remember what you heard in class, as well as what you read outside of class. Paraphrasing these skills will help you understand and remember the main points and important details from reading passages and lectures. It's important to have clear notes on what you have read or heard. Look at your notes and think about how you might explain the material to someone who is unfamiliar with the topic. Summarizing, in my opinion, this one is my favorite cause you remember 3 times the main points. When you read and separate the main points, then when you underline those ones, and finally when you write in your notes.
And this is it, everybody. This video was made by Carlos Lopez, Mariana Llanes, Andrea Ramirez, Mariana Retis, and Sandra Vidrio. If you liked it, press the like button and share with your friends. Thank you so much.